Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at the long-awaited level 50 to level 90 monk guide. And sorry it took so long, but I actually wanted to play through this level range on my second monk to really experience it and take my time with it to really be able to tell what is good to do and hunt in this level range. So let's get started. Regular prerequisites to follow this guide. You'll need a premium account, some knowledge and experience with the game, or ability to research by yourself. Obviously, won't be able to cover absolutely everything in here. I'm assuming an average fist fighting for your level, so probably somewhere between like 70 and 85, mostly from offline training. You'll need some budget and money for equipment, spells, supplies, imbues, etc. And obviously, just a note, my guides are usually primarily aimed at solo players. So, first of all, purchasable spells in this level range that you will need. You will unlock Sweep and Takedown at level 60. Very, very good spender. At 70, you will unlock Chain Penance. Again, very, very, very good. At level 80, you unlock Spirit Mend, which is your main healing spell. However, you're not likely to be using that very much at this level just yet because the mana cost of it is quite high. So you probably still want to be using intense healing for majority of your healing in this level range. And finally, the playstyle for this level range looks like this. Between the level 50 and 60, you'll most likely be using two builders, Flurry of Blows and Double Jab, with the Greater Tiger Clash as the spender. In level 60 to 70, we just changed the spender from Greater Tiger Clash to Sweep and Takedown. And from level 70 is when the monk really comes online, when we replace the Double Jab with the Chained Penance builder. And you can really go wild and have a lot of fun from level 70 onwards. With regards to the Way of the Monk quest and the shrines, you unlock two shrines in this level range. You have this level 50 Maze of the Lost Souls, where you'll get the physical weapon Nunchaku of Enlightenment. And at level 70, you have the Tikwanda Hidden Waterfall, where you get the Coned Hat of Enlightenment, which is an excellent, excellent item. So I very highly encourage you to be getting it as soon as possible. It gives you a base damage increase to the Chained Penance builder spell, which is very, very good. And you can always refer to my other video, All Shrine Locations, The Way of the Monk quest Tibia, that I've prepared, which showcases all the locations of all the shrines. Moving on to imbuement, I, as always, strongly recommend that you read about imbuing in general if you don't know. But my overall imbuement recommendation for this level range is to get a Powerful Void in the level 70 helmet, which I already said is very, very good. Level 80, we unlock the Pair of Iron Fists, which I recommend putting in Powerful Void and Strike. Level 90, you unlock the Drachaku, amazing, amazing weapon as well. So you put Void and Strike in that one as well. And optional, you can also put Vampirism in your armor. Maybe you have a leftover Dwarven armor or Demon armor from level 8 to level 50 guide as well with Powerful Vampirism. That's going to come in handy as well and be very, very useful in this level range. However, not strictly necessary. And of course, if you can't afford Powerful Imbues or you can't get somebody else to make them for you, then you can always just drop down to the basic imbuements to have at least something. If you can't afford Powerful Void, powerful imbuements, go for basic ones. Don't get intricate imbuements. They're not really worth it for the money. And moving on finally for equipment and items, I have all the equipment prepared on TibiaPal.com/equipment, so you can go check that out. That will always be updated. But at the moment, the overall equipment that you can expect to be using in this level range is listed here, so I'm not going to go through all of it. The key stuff that we unlock really in this level range is the new weapons, the level 80 weapon and the level 90 weapon, and also the level 70 helmet. Moving on to recommended quests for this level range, you should consider doing a few tasks in this level range. Definitely Bone Beasts and Ancient Scarabs. Crystal Spiders and Ice Golems are also okay and pretty fast. And you can also maybe do Mutated Rats, although that one is a little bit more iffy. It's probably not really worth it already at this level. With regards to some other quests, you should keep progressing your Yalahar areas, unlocking the shortcuts to all the Yalahar areas. I would recommend start the progress on the New Frontier quest in Zao Farmine. That's going to be very useful. If you really progress it a lot, you could consider also starting Children of the Revolution, Wrath of the Emperor, and Ape City, and all those related quests as well. You'll also need Lion's Rock quest to access Lion's Rock, and you could consider starting Travel and Trader quest, access to Rashid as well, I think, by this point. With regards to the best power gaming, best EXP focused spots, I have them listed here straight from TibiaPal.com/hunting. So if you want any updated hunting spots for all vocations, not just the monk, with the expected experience and loot, make sure to visit TibiaPal.com/hunting. But here is the list of all the best hunting spots fought with the expected raw experience per hour. At level 50, the best one is probably Worms in Liberty Bay at 420k raw experience per hour. However, that one is very difficult at that level, so you may consider like Lions, Rock, or Edron Bone Beasts for an easier alternative. At level 60, I strongly recommend Water Elemental South Port Hope. I believe it's called the Water Elemental Dungeon. You can get up to 650k raw down there. Very, very, very good. From level 70, you've got Nightmare Scions Kralos. You won't quite get 1kk when you first go there. You'll probably get like 850k. But once you unlock Fatal Hold on them after like an hour, then it becomes very, very good. You've also got Quarras in Liberty Bay, Fenrock Dragonlords, Pits of Inferno Dragonlords, all around like 900k raw per hour, which is very good. And then at level 80, you've got Edron Old Fortress, Heroes, and that cave, and Carlin Cults as well. Both of those, you want to use the physical weapon, the Iron Fist, and you really start to look at like some really good experience values at that point. Again, those I think I recorded when I was like level 90 or level 100, so you may not quite get as much on level 80 if you go there, but you should still be looking at like 1.2, 1.3 kk raw even at level 80. So loads of good possibilities. If you are, bothered about profit, then overall the best profit making spot is still most likely Laguna blood crabs with the bloody pincers from the blood crabs. You've still got the Yalahar Colts, but you also open up Edron Vampire Crypts, also Ixapan Entrance, Inner Hive Stage 2 East, and Yellow Faxes. All of those will be fairly profitable, so if that's something that's important to you, those are the places you can consider going to. And anyway, this is basically all I had for this level range guide. Next one will be level 90 to level 150. Not sure when we're going to have that one out, maybe in another couple of weeks or so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.